Hey there, John here from Upgraded. If you're wondering how upgrading your device works, we made this explainer video. First, you'll head to our website and choose your new device. You don't have to get the same one as last time. You can go from Air to Pro, from Pro to Air. You could add more memory, more storage. It's up to you. What you'll get is your new Mac in a box here, and I also have the return box from Upgraded. So this is just an empty box and it has some special stuff in it that I'll show you in just a sec. So now in front of me, I have my original Mac, my new MacBook Pro inside this box. And I'm gonna go through the process of transferring the data from my current device to the new one. Inside the Upgraded box, I'll show you what's in here. We have this cool packing sleeve. This is where your old MacBook will go into. We have the instructions on how to guide you, that will guide you through this whole process. We have a return label. We have 2 tape strips that'll help you seal up the box. And we have this special Thunderbolt 5 cable that will make transferring your data from your old Mac to your new one super fast. This is a pretty expensive cable. Most people don't have them laying around. This cable is $70. So we'll ask you to send this back to us so we can use it over and over and over again. All right, now I have everything laid out. I have my old computer, my new computer. Actually, let me open this up. And we're gonna get ready to transfer my data from my old Mac to the new one. The steps are, and it's outlined on here, transfer your data, wipe your device, pack the box, send the box back. Those are the core steps. Okay, so my new Mac just turned on for the first time, and I'm gonna get ready to set it up. At some point, it's gonna ask me about using Migration Assistant. And that's where I will turn on Migration Assistant on the new device, and then I'll have to go open it on the old device as well. Migration Assistant just helps transfer, really it makes a mirror of everything that's on your device, all the files and all the settings, moves it over to your new device. It's gonna feel exactly the same. It's really impressive if it's the first time you've ever used it. So I'm doing the basic stuff like selecting English and selecting that I live in the US. Now I'm on the transfer your data to this Mac screen. And for this, I'm just gonna choose, I'm gonna transfer my data from another Mac and select my Wi-Fi network. One thing to be careful of when you're transferring data from one Mac to another is they both need to be on the same OS version. So if your old Mac is for some reason not up to date, you might have to update it to the latest version that your new Mac comes in, or vice versa in some cases. So I've reached the Migration Assistant screen on my new Mac, and I'm gonna open it up on this one. And for that, I'm just gonna use Spotlight, Migration Assistant, put in my password, and then I'm ready to plug in these cables, or this cable. When you open Migration Assistant on your old Mac, it's just gonna close you out of everything, just so it can have a frozen state that it can transfer to your new device. So I'm gonna transfer it to another Mac, continue. Even if it says you're gonna be transferring data via Wi-Fi, as long as you have this cable plugged in, once you start the process, it'll switch over to the cable. I can see here on my screen that it says current connection Thunderbolt. That's what we want. That's 10 times faster than doing it over Wi-Fi. Okay, great. It's been 20 minutes, and now I have a complete copy of my old machine on my new machine. Works exactly the same. So I don't need these anymore. So now we're good to go, and I'm gonna slide my old Mac into this sleeve. And pretty simple. You don't have to worry about it shaking around. It'll be fine. On the underside, I'm gonna put the cable and the charger. And just lay it in here like this. Next step, I'm gonna use the tape strips to seal the box back up. And then take the label and slide it in the front. Just cover up the old one. Okay, my box is ready to go. Now I'll just drop it off at any UPS store. If you had any questions along the way, there's a phone number on here where you can text message us, or you can just chat us on the getupgraded.com website. Once we get your device back to Upgraded, we'll make sure it's wiped, that none of your data is on it. Then one of our techs will refurbish it. We'll make sure it's in great working condition. We'll clean it up. We'll get all the crumbs out of the keyboard, things like that. Make it look as new as possible. And if that's not possible, if there's something wrong with it, then Then we'll use AppleCare to make a claim. We'll then rebox your old device and find it a new home. That's pretty much it. If you have any questions, just write us in the chat and we'll use that as feedback to make our next video even better. Thanks.